Hello, Judith here, and you're welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a full glam makeup transformation, and in this video we're going to be focusing only on skin work. So if this sounds like what you are interested in, you want to keep watching, as this is a very detailed tutorial. To begin, I'm going to be using the Milani 2-in-1 Conceal and Perfect Foundation and the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I mixed the both of them together because the NYX foundation is matte and the Milani foundation is not. So I just mixed the Milani to NYX so it can give me a perfect blend. I started off with foundation because I already prepped the skin off camera, and I went ahead with my Nuban Beauty setting spray to spray the skin. This will help give me an easy blend when I'm blending. So I'm blending with my Vicabel Beauty sponge because we are creating a matte look. I started off with a brush first, then go ahead to blend with my Vicabel Beauty sponge. Then to conceal her face, blush and contour, I use this 3 concealer for that, using the LA Girl Orange Color Corrector as her blush. To highlight her skin, I'm using the Nuban Beauty concealer to do that. So I just applied that under the eyes and went ahead to blend with my beauty sponge. Usually when I use my Nuban Beauty concealer, I blend immediately. I don't usually like apply every part I need to conceal before blending. I blend as I go, but in this video I just applied everything because I'm really fast with blending. So if you're not really fast with blending, it's advisable to blend as you apply, especially when you're using Nuban Beauty, because this foundation dries out really fast. So I just blend that out with my beauty sponge. I'm taking my time to do that because if you want to achieve a flawless skin finish, you don't have to rush. Like, you shouldn't rush the makeup. Take your time to blend that and make sure there is no demarcation. Just make sure everything is well blended. So to set under her eyes, I'm going in first with a pressed powder before going in with a setting powder. So in this video I'm using the V Beauty pressed powder to set her face first. Now I went in with the RCMA colorless powder. This is not a translucent powder. Even though it says colorless, if you go in with so much product, it's still going to leave white cast. So you just want to play safe and just going in little quantity. So I usually just set, I don't bake, so I just press that into the skin because this gives me like a flawless finish. I feel like when you bake, you just get heavy on the skin whereby applying so much product on the face and letting it set. But I just set that directly because I don't want it heavy on the skin. This is one way to achieving a flawless skin finish. Then I went ahead to do a reverse contour. This is going to pop the contour, and to contour her skin I'm using like a powder contour. This is the Nuban Beauty pressed powder, so I'm using it to contour her skin because I'm working on an oily skin and I'm trying to create like a matte finish. I just go for a powder contour. This way I don't have to apply so much cream product, which is just going to help me achieve a flawless matte finish. So I just use like a tiny brush to apply on her forehead because she has a frontal on, and I don't want the powder to get to the frontal because if that happens, it's just going to make everything look messy. At the end of everything, her face will be looking tacky, which is really not nice at all. So I just contour her face and make sure I don't get to the lace. This is very important when working on the skin. If you already have your hair done, you don't want to have product on your hair. Then next I went ahead with a finishing powder, which is a pressed powder from the same Lady V Beauty powder palette. This powder is amazing, like it does the job for me. So I just apply powder, press it into the skin all over her face, avoiding under her eyes. So because I said we are focusing only on skin work, so I did the eyes and the brows off camera. So now I'm just blending under the eyes, taking a little quantity of half powder shade, just very tiny, to blend the area where I set, like very tiny. You don't want to pack product because at the end of the day, if you do that, your skin is not going to look flawless after your makeup. So I just went ahead to intensify the contour because I want her face chiseled, if that makes sense. So to set her face, I went in with my Nuban Beauty setting spray, covering the eyes because I don't want the spray to reduce the intensity of the eyes. So I'll be doing her lips also here. It's not part of the skin. I'm supposed to do this separately, but this is like a bonus look. So I went ahead to line her lip with the usual brown lip liner, and congratulations to me, I didn't do the usual brown and the nude or the light pink. Oh, that's nice to hear, right? So I just lined her lips and make sure it's well lined and well blended. Then I went ahead with my Blotz Beauty orange lipstick. So I just blend that. It's a matte lipstick, so it's advisable you just blend as you go. Like, it's really good for you to blend as you go. It gives you like an easy blend, because if you don't blend as you go, I promise you're going to be looking tacky. So I went ahead with a cream lipstick. This is like a pink, like a very light shade of pink, because I just want to mix it to the orange. I don't want it looking too orangey, so I just make sure that is well blended. I blend it into the brown and blend into the pink because I don't want to have demarcations on her skin. So I went ahead with my classic lip gloss to gloss her lip. Oh my god, these lips are popping. Like, I didn't expect, I knew this lip was going to turn out really nice, but I wasn't expecting it to turn out this perfect, because this looks yummy and edible, right? So after doing the lips, I went ahead to highlight her skin. Just to glow her skin, I used my Tehila Cosmetic Beauty palette. This is my go-to highlighter for highlighting the skin. So I just applied her on her cheekbone and her T-zone, just like little excesses on her T-zone. So after applying that on her cheekbone, I just take the excesses to her brow bone, because I just want it a little bit highlighted, not so much. I didn't dip the brush in the highlighter before putting it on the brow bone, because I don't want it too much. I just took the excesses to her T-zone, and I went ahead to use a smaller brush on the bridge of her nose, just to highlight the bridge of her nose. And this is the finished look, guys. This is what we have. It's flawless skin. Like, this is just perfect. And at this, guys, we have come to the end of this video. Please give this video a very big thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notification to my post so you'll be the first to be notified when I post new amazing videos. Share these videos with your friends and anyone who you think might find this video helpful. And guys, I will see you all in my next one. Bye.